everybody, The Threat here, and welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. and we have our bouts full, and we have a day and 11 hours for our Survivor Fusion. And before we start playing our bouts, we have a King of the Ring finished. I only made it to the semifinals, and once again, it's one major thing is the game made a mistake again. We were the number 1 seed. Let me show you what I mean by the game made a mistake. I'll start at the back. So, match 3, we're both fully boosted. He has the better tag team. I put John Cena in because I knew he had like the commons and stuff, and I just wanted to guarantee, but he put his Shawn Michaels in as tag team. So he did exactly what I tried to do. He had a better diva, and he had a common solo guy because he put Shawn Michaels in his tag team. But game 2, he did not have power boost. I beat his common solo, lost to the diva, and then because I was fully energized and he was not, I beat his thing. And then game 1 is where the game, in my opinion, did its mistake. So I'm fully boosted, he's not, and we lose the Divas match, and then they don't put my Sting up against his Sting, and they don't put my Survivor Pro up against his normal Survivor Pro, which I think is a mistake. In my opinion, they should use the best card for whatever category, and obviously this Sting is better than Daniel Bryan in every category. They should use that in the first solo match no matter what. But for some reason they chose not to, and that was the cause of the loss, because obviously we lost the Divas match. And I would have beat his Sting because I'm boosted and he wasn't, and I would have beat his Shawn Michaels because I was boosted and he wasn't. But that's how it goes. When I claim the reward, I will show you what I think they should do, but I don't think there has been a winner chosen yet. Dupe won game 1. Let's see what happened here. So yeah, Dupe will probably win, just because the Survivor Pro is best in WrestleMania. He has a way better diva, and just got worried about the tag team. I don't know who else that's other solo is. Let's see if we can just see it. So he has a pretty fighting chance. Oh wait, that's not that. Oops. He still has a pretty fighting chance, but we do not know, and I do not plan on sticking around. But here was round 1, and he was actually boosted, but he just had nothing that could beat me, so I wasn't too worried. So we're going to get 1 Survivor card. Hopefully we get something we can pro. I don't care. At this point, I don't care if it's compatible with anything. I just want a pro. Yes! Yes! We could pro him. At first I was like, no, and then, yes. 2nd Survivor Pro. Alright, and it's not compatible too. I love how I said I don't care if it's not compatible, I just want a pro. And we got a pro. Let's go. That is what I like to see. And this is, I think I might hold off until I pro that Sting now, just because I think I'll just put him in and I can swap these guys. This is, and plus I need to get boost again. This is what I think they should do. And where it says solo, it should be like solo number 1 and then solo number 2. And the numbers would mean if you, whatever you want as your first solo match to be, that's who you would put in solo number 1, and then your secondary solo you would put in solo number 2. So no matter when the first solo match is, they'll always use the number 1 solo person. That's just my opinion. I think it would be great because obviously I want the person that has the higher stats to go first. And like I said, his stats are almost 2,000 more than Daniel Bryan, so once again, that's just my opinion, and like I said, I'm going to hold off in the King of the Ring, get some more boost from Road to Glory, and try to pro that Sting as quick as possible. So, I was in the middle of training Eric Rowan, but I'm going to halt. He is at 34 out of 45, and I'm going to just focus on training Sting because I want to pro him. And here's the other one, already from the first Road to Glory. So I had him for a pretty long time. I'm at 117 out of 130, so yeah, let's train right now. Oh, didn't mean the filter. Common, do the commons. The training that will probably take the longest is when I actually do pro him and get him to 50. That'll probably be the longest. Because getting him up to 45 doesn't seem like it takes that long. But I'm pretty sure once I get him pro'd, that's when I will start running into the parts where it takes a while. I would think we could start using some super rares as well. Use these rares up, because I'm starting to get a lot of super rares. As you can see, I'm at 15 right now. I also have 12 ultra rares. I think I'm gonna go down to 10. And I don't think I have many supports there, because I know I have a lot of legendary supports as well. I don't have any survivor supports. I have 21 survivor cards, and this is only going to be my second normal survivor pro. That's kind of sad. Alright, so we'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have one support here. We'll just use the support as well. Train. 17, and then we'll go to ultra rare, and we'll do 1, 2, and we'll do the support here as well. Train. Alright, 21 out of 45. I won't do any epics because I don't have much. What legendaries do I have? I don't think I'm gonna do any legendaries. I have the John Cena. I might do the John Cena when I pro him. That would probably be smart to do. Just because when Fusion does come around, I could use Mr. Fuji, because obviously I don't need the legendary one anymore. So I will probably, and plus I'm going to get this Ultimate Warrior. So that will be what I will use to train the pro version. We got 10 title matches, which is great. Gonna need those soon. Well, not really too soon, but solo match charisma. So happy that I got another Survivor Pro. Hopefully soon we'll have a good enough deck to start getting these WrestleMania cards in the Road to Glory. And obviously, since I started picking from the Road to Glory board instead of just my WrestleMania board, we still haven't gotten our first WrestleMania Superstar, which is a bummer. Speed, we'll use him just because if there's a tag team, they're compatible. And I also started losing some matches, not many, like the 1s and 2s and stuff, because I started running into Survivor Fusions, and obviously those beat my Legendary Pros, which my deck is pretty much made out of. My deck is obviously also made out of Survivors, but if the Fusions beat not Survivor Pros, Legendary Pros, and Legendary Pros beat normal Survivors, obviously the Survivor Fusions are going to beat the normal Survivors. I just have Survivor Pro in my head now. Tag team toughness, this is great because Yokozuna is a toughness guy. Diva Tag Team. And we still haven't run into many good divas, so I still haven't tested whether or not I'm going to put Natalya back in or just keep Brie Bella in. And we'll probably run into that situation 100 points into Rob Van Dam, just because that's when I usually hit the wall of not winning +5s and +3s. Tag team. Could have used Undertaker and Hulk Hogan for ultimate victory, but not really necessary. Solo match toughness, we'll use Hulk Hogan. So if I get a lot of cards, which obviously I will, still playing Road to Glory and Road to Glory still being out, that Sting should probably be pro'd pretty quickly. I don't know exactly when, but it'll probably be very quickly. And if I, like I said, use the John Cena to boost up his pro, then that would probably be about, I think that's 38 levels out of 50. And then I'll obviously get more cards from Road to Glory, and then he'll be perfect pro'd pretty quickly, which is great because maybe if I get him in the lineup quickly, maybe it'll be enough to, it won't be enough to get the WrestleMania card, but maybe I don't have to do the +1s and +2s at the 100-point mark of Rob Van Dam. Maybe I could keep going a little bit farther, which would be great, obviously. This way I don't have to worry about title matches or buying bouts if it comes down to it. And we are 5 points off from getting the Ultimate Warrior, which is another great thing, and another energy card, so we're good on energies. Now we're just looking for the boost or title matches or a Survivor card. Be pretty cool if I got 2 Survivor Pros, one coming from the board and one coming from King of the Ring. But I haven't gotten any good picks this Road to Glory yet, which is pretty shocking because I usually get at least one a Road to Glory. I either get a Legendary or Survivor, but I haven't run into any of those yet. I don't even think I got an epic pull besides that one when I saved the pick. But that's on WrestleMania cheer, but that doesn't really make too much of a difference. Tag team. Sorry, my throat is really dry. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so I'm still waiting to see if I get a pretty good pull. I mean, it would have been nice if my King of the Ring award was Rob Van Dam, just because he's an up arrow, and obviously I gotta work for the other one shortly. After this match, I will be on the Rob Van Dam. I don't know why I keep saying his full name. I don't get why I just don't say RVD. Solo match power, we'll go him. And that's another victory. So I'm not sure if we lost a match, like a single match on this video yet. I think we have, but it's funny because I don't think I did, but I was just saying how I was just losing some matches. But here is the Ultimate Warrior. That's great, and we are on to RVD. Let's see what we get from the board here. Be running into the board reset very shortly, if not now. Got 2 more picks. Rob Van Dam. And no board reset, so we'll get the board reset next time. And now we just need 170 more points for Rob Van Dam, and that will pretty much do it for my Road to Glory, because I obviously still don't have a powerful enough deck to get the WrestleMania Chris Jericho. I would like to get it, but that's not how the game is played. And hopefully, when the Survivor Fusion is done, if we could get a pro from that, that would be great. We have three now. We have a 3 out of 5 chance, I believe, of getting a pro. 3 out of 5, because there's five Survivor Fusions, and we have 3 of them that we could pro. Because obviously you can't pro a Freddie Blassie. But it will either be hoping for. I'm mainly hoping for a John Cena, just because I know he is probably one of the best to have. And then secondary, we'll be hoping for Dean Ambrose, and then if anything, I'll take it on Nikki Bella, even though it's not needed. I would take the Nikki Bella. But there's also the possibility we get a Roman Reigns, a Daniel Bryan, or another classy Freddie Blassie, which I hope we don't get any of those. In the future, maybe, but I would really like a pro, like now. Speed boost, which is great. We don't have any of those. Got to build up the boost again. Brock Lesnar. Alright, so one more, and then we'll be at 10 points out of 170. I don't know. I keep telling myself, check how much time is left in the event, even though it's not really necessary to look now. It's probably like a day or so, maybe a day and a half. I know I probably have plenty of time to get this Rob Van Dam, but I just want to keep checking that, but I keep forgetting to look up at the time. I know when it goes off. It goes off usually always Sunday at 9, and that's usually when everything goes off. And another thing is not yesterday, like a couple of videos or so, I keep talking about the time when they should do this. I was thinking maybe what if they started the events at 8 p.m. like when Raw starts on Monday, and then they could end it when SmackDown starts. I don't know if that's the same time length, but obviously, well, I don't know if they care if people play through the events that are happening, but obviously this Sunday, well, tomorrow is Extreme Rules, and if it ends 9 o'clock, then it'll be going on during Extreme Rules. I don't think they really care, because obviously people still play while the event's going on. It's something to do when the event's going on. Not saying that the events are boring, but it's just something to do. I know they pushed it back because obviously they didn't want too many people playing during WrestleMania, but I'm pretty sure a good number of people are still playing during WrestleMania. Just because you don't really need to look at your screen, you just need to look at it for a second, see what the category is, and then pick your superstar and just keep tapping the screen. And that's what I think, but I don't know. But that's going to do it for this episode. This is longer than usual, but there was a lot more going on in this episode. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. And hopefully the fusion will be complete. I If not, we'll probably have about 2 or so hours before it's completed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.